Yo, what's up, John? What is this game? It's the newest strategy game out there, made by Virgin Interactive Entertainment. Oh, you mean for this music? I have no idea. This is Octopath 2, Brightlands. Why is the music so good? Well, that's because this music is made by Asians. Just saying. Who the heck is Bang T? I'm gonna guess that's Candyman. Could be wrong. Yo, how's everyone doing? Oh yeah, sorry John, you better change your name. Actually no, it's okay. At least the chat doesn't show up on my stream. I'm Hells, it's my real name. Isn't there an animal named after a bang? Some sort of a cat? Bent over. Oh, that's so funny. Hells is doomed. We now know his real name. Yeah, that's kind of like a bobcat, right? All right, I wonder if Blur is awake. Ah. Yo, you know what we need this season? We need more recorders. I think we only have Grunt for recording matches. It's not enough. We need like Alex back with her troupe of recordo bots. Oh my god, you guys are name dropping each other. Alright, I forgot some pew pew sounds. Give you back some pew pew sounds. Yo, who thinks Tuna Head's gonna revert back to 1990 Tuna Head for this season? How close is he to returning back to his old prime self? Yeah, sorry about Alex. Nah, it's okay, it's okay. I mean, this game, if you don't got thick enough skin, then you know you don't belong. Suppose. Tuna always been Tuna. He's not that good. Are you crazy? Tuna is one of the top. None of us are. Oh, back to our old selves. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. But then I don't know. If our old selves had resolutions today, I wonder how much stronger would we be? I hope not, cause what the fuck, man, eating people. Oh dear. But nothing tops the death and resurrection of Dre. Yo, did you watch the first match from yesterday that Dre played? It was a game changer. Oh my god, let me tell you. The moment Dre stepped foot onto the battlefield, Jay Plank was like thinking to himself, we're doomed. Game's over, let's just have fun. And then, you know what happened? Dre ends the match with 7 out of 10 kill participation. Crazy. Just dominated the battlefield. Pure domination. Gonna be a great season. He came back blessed. Yeah, and then so it's Dre Day from now on. Well, I don't know because afterwards he played the second match, and I can't really say the same about that. Although I wasn't there to witness what happened, but let's just say Dre's day kind of flipped upside down after that. But I didn't bother bringing it up nor asking him about it. Okay, whatever. Just sweep it under the rug, you know? Who entered arena? Oh my god. It's almost time, boys. It's almost time. I'm getting so excited. Gonna take another sip of my... Oh! Speak of the devil. Need to do a mic check. Need to make sure the whole world can hear you.
Yo, mama.
Okay. I think you just shook the entire galaxy there. How about now?
How about now?
Oh my god, you're perfect. I think you're perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're definitely perfect. At least on my end. Hopefully for everyone else's as well.
I get that all the time.
Who's Wales team? Thank you. All right. Did you want? Are you ready to hit it off, or? Well, first and foremost, welcome back from your hiatus.
Oh, I wouldn't say we're back. We're just here to heckle and try and say funny things.
Oh yeah. So you're not totally back? Cause
no, not a chance.
Cause I believe we do need some of your assistance for the season, if you don't mind me trying to
putting me
ask.
on the spot in front of our legions of listeners.
No, not exactly. I was mentioning earlier how this season we kind of don't have enough people covering all the matches during the weekend. I was wondering if, say you're not.
You are putting me on the spot.
I
front of
am
everybody.
not. No, I'm merely asking if.
This is a fucking con job, bro. I thought I was like coming here to talk to Subspace, and here we are, getting trying to get roped into things.
Are you into roping?
Well, in certain contexts, I mean, I'm down for whatever.
Oh shit. Okay. Well. Yeah, we'd love to rope you back into Subspace every Sundays to record like a match or two if you wouldn't mind.
Jesus Christ, that's not exactly what was at the top of my mind.
Oh my bad. Well, you know what? We can fix it. There's a little give and take. We rope you here, you can rope us back. How about that?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Okay. Okay. Without further ado, maybe we should start this, because ain't nobody care for our.
I think they do. I think they do like our banter. I was thinking earlier that we might be the world's best Subspace podcast duo. Like, it's possible.
You might be onto something here. But anyways, yeah, I guess let's take a look at our teams, if you would like.
Okay, I got your neon green Discord picture
But huh? Neon
with the rosters. It's almost readable.
Oh
Like
shit, that's right. Okay, but I mean, you do have the links yourself.
I can see the players. If I squint, I think I can
Wait, hold on,
decipher
hold
who
on,
the
hold on,
captains are.
hold on. I look at that. Okay, I am so good. I know Windows commands. Is this more readable to you? Oh my
Where
god.
where?
Like on my screen. I'm trying to zoom in on the.
Sorry.
I don't know. But I think it's probably best if you bring up your on your end as well. That might be better.
Okay, so they're on the site. They're on the site.
Everything is on the site. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I also have like the tier list for everyone, the salaries for everyone, in case people are curious to see what we talk about and stuff like that. Yeah, we could probably do a little touch up on like the tiers of players and what do each tier mean to you and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. So yeah, I guess first team would be Beyond the Lines. Let's just make it easy for me, right? Just going, left to right. Yeah, let me know if you have when you have like the roster up and ready to see all the stuff.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
You got it. Okay. So yeah, so there's a team of like captained by Captor. Captor. Yeah, Captor. And then he's got Jocker, Turban, 80, Sheikah, 2. Yo, Captor really loves 2. I think this is probably like the third or fourth season. Captor has picked 2 up. Loves him a lot.
2 is the team killingest motherfucker I've ever seen. He doesn't care. He doesn't see, some people don't see race. He doesn't see white ships or yellow ships. He's just out there to kill you.
And only you. One at a time. It's like a single file thing. 2 is like, oh, I'm gonna kill you,
Yes,
but only
preferably.
you until I see you, and then I'm gonna kill you next. That's
He'll write you a poem
that's-
about it
Oh
afterwards.
yeah. He's gonna say stuff like, oh, furry snot, squirts a little lemon juice on your face or something like that. That's definitely 2. So he also has like Midnight. Good to see Midnight back. Lemon
Is
Air.
Midnight playing?
He's been
Is
playing.
this a troll sign up?
He's been
Is he
playing. He's been playing and he's been complaining. The same old Midnight stuff. I mean, it's what more do you expect, right? Little weasel flying around causing trouble. That's Midnight. Okay, then we have Lemon Air. Lemon Air, I don't know, but I've been watching him with his recent pracs. Guy's been looking pretty good. I don't even know where he's from. Have you heard of this Lemon person?
I mean, I've seen the name, but I have no idea.
Yeah.
He's got 76 practices and a positive KD.
I mean,
so do people? Are all these games SPT games? Are we playing SPT or are people playing like actual legitimate good
SPT.
good
Majority of his pracs are SPT. So then there is the topic of inflated E rates now. I think I've been hearing because of the better players just hounding down the lesser players, and everyone's like E rate has been skyrocketing in that regard.
I thought that was the point of SPT.
I never thought of it that way, but I believe that's what's kind of happening. Like, it's really hard to say how accurate E-rate is nowadays because, like, did SPT ruin E-rate or did it help improve E-rate? I don't know. But this squad prax is also a way to beef up your E-rates, right? Because you're always stomping. Like, for example, Sane's team. He's forced all his members to play ungodly hours every day, right? Because he literally has a knife to everyone's throat, right? Like Palin can't even spend time with his wife nowadays because Sane's like, yo, buddy, you gotta prac. And Palin's like, okay, I'll do it. I'll prac for 6 hours at night.
That's harsh. He's got a baby too, man. God
Yeah,
damn.
he's got a baby. Yeah. Sane told him to put his baby down. Okay. I mean, that's not true. I made that up. But anyways, yeah. So squad pracs will definitely boost one's E-rate, I believe. probably better than what SBT can. At least SBT, you earn your E rate. If you're the better player, right? You gotta earn your victories, right? So I guess in a sense it is justifiable. But then you're hunting down all the high rates. You're hunting down all the, you know, uh, players.
So
Like,
it's even sweatier to bounce the weak link than it was before.
I don't even know anymore, but I think it's like a mini game. It definitely is a mini game. Like as two has stated before, you know, reneging people is the new thing to do, right?
What is that?
So, if you know die out, I think it's like under 10 minutes, right? First out. Not only do you lose a buttload of rating, you reneged, meaning you are unable to participate in the next practice for the set amount of time that you got reneged
shit.
for. Yep.
Bro,
So
you can lock them in spec.
you can lock
that's
them in
fucking
spec.
cold.
So for example,
I kind of dig that.
So for example, P Rain, right? He played a prac, he died out first, and he got reneged for 540 minutes. True fact. No joke.
Wait, hang on. I gotta do the math in my head. What is that? Is that 9 hours?
I'm fake Asian.
Did you
I'm
say
not good at numbers.
540 minutes?
Something like that. Yeah, I did.
Holy shit!
I wish someone took a screenshot of it, but I did take a screenshot of Kadak. I posted it on Sterling Discord. He got reneged, and yeah, Kadak was punished for his poor play. Quite unfortunate.
Well, all right. I don't know. I mean, Kadak aside, we love Kadak, but I don't know. I think that's kind of hilarious.
It is.
Like you can literally like lock somebody in spec for a month by just capping them.
They could play a big bully system in Subspace, and I think it's a good thing because it can teach the player on one, you know, try harder in regards to not dying out at least past the 10-minute mark before you know you let go. And it also helps the other team on better targeting, on you know like you know more bloodlusted people go like, oh, I want to renege this guy out. You know, that would be kind of fun too, actually. And then the other team could practice protecting the guy on the last life. Who knows? However you want to take it. But anyways,
I don't know. If someone like they know they're gonna, if they die out too fast, they're gonna be dunzo for the next 12 hours, and that's not enough to motivate them to like try and stay alive. I don't know what you expect your teammates to do for you.
I mean, for example, DOJ. Okay, he's...
Okay, yeah. Well, he's just a maniac. He's fucking Jekyll and Hyde. He's the we love DOJ for this.
We do.
He should get an exemption, in my opinion.
But he ain't changing nothing, okay? He literally comes in for a practice.
Yeah.
He reneges for 2 hours. He logs out. He comes back after 2 hours, and he does the same thing.
Sets the timer on his phone. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, back to this roster. So where we at? Lemon Air. We have Abo. I think Abo is from the Gauntlet, I believe, with Jocker. The Rampage.
Yeah, I play with Abo. Abo, he was on one of my draft teams. I think he's
really?
got some potential. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what did you notice about Abo that you liked? Guys, good
Well,
res. Good
I
res,
mean,
3,200. Decent.
I
damage.
hate what's happening in this practice, by the way. Four Terriers, you all should, whatever that renege thing is, it should automatically happen if you have Four Terriers in the game. Like you're
Oh
all
my
banned
goodness.
for the next
you're right.
8 hours.
Right.
But I don't know. I mean, fundamentally, like, it's kind of boring, but I mean, the first ingredient to doing anything in this game or in this zone is staying alive, and like he could do that pretty consistently and like make some shots. So I like, you know, you don't expect him to go out there and cap Saiyan or anything, but he could be a serviceable player, and you know, I think is worth like trying to keep developing. But I don't know. I liked him as just like he had a fun personality too. So yeah, he's a good dude.
Really? So you're saying he has good survivability, uh, when the numbers are stating he's got 16% or so. So how do you explain that, Blur?
Well, I'm talking about matches. I don't even know what's happened in
Okay,
practice.
true.
Like I don't know
True.
what you're looking at.
We could split matches.
And when he
but
was on my team.
Yeah. Practice and matches are two different things. But if you have a 16% first out in matches, that's pretty bad.
I don't think he does he?
I don't think anyone does, because you can't.
Right.
You can't. There's no way he can get such numbers in a match.
Yeah, I mean, where was he picked? Like, what round was he picked? Like, I think, whenever it was, like
Oh my
round
God.
7, 8, or whatever.
I have the answer for that. I don't know how to... God damn it, give me a sec.
You're very excited that you have this, so you better not fumble it.
I fumbled it. I don't know how to use the site. Nope. How do I get out of this thing? Menu. Where's the draft order? Okay, let's click on live draft, see what happens. Draft order. I hope this thing works. Okay, you said Apple, right? Apple. Wait, no, this doesn't show the
I'm gonna
players.
guess round 11. I bet it was round 11.
Nope, I have the answer. I have the answer.
Do you?
I do.
What if it's 11?
It's okay. 11's your guess. Let's see. Apple.
You ever heard of Control?
There he
F?
is. Oh. Yes, I forgot. My bad.
Nobody told me, by the way. I knew
Okay.
that.
All right. Okay. You. Good job, Blair. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay. So yeah. So 5.5 salary. Apple got picked on the 11th round by Captor.
Yeah, so 4 is there are like a bajillion 4s. Like nobody's below a 4. Is that right?
4 is the absolute minimum, and that is like grunt territory, I suppose. Oh
Okay.
shit, Lee is same as grunt. Isn't Lee Curtis
Who is
Lee? Curtis Lee? Do you remember that guy? I'm assuming that's Lee.
Those people.
Okay, well he's an old vet. He's definitely not grunt level. But I think they just put all the unknowns as 4s, so it's kind of unfair because they're not accurately ranked. People just don't know them. Anywho, so yeah, so then Apple, Rampage, Liar, Rampage, Trench Wars, I think. Liar, Trench Wars, Dreamwind, never heard of them. I'm guessing Trench Wars. DA, we all love DA for many reasons. I'm kind of saddened that Captor took DA. I kind of wanted DA for special reasons. Griffin, I don't know who he is. I'm gonna assume Trench Wars. Lee and Dioxide. I don't know. He sounds kind of familiar, this name, but I don't remember Dioxide. Do you remember Dioxide?
Yeah, I mean it does sound familiar to me too, but goddamn, how hard do you have to try to get to 480 rate? Like,
okay, no. It's because everyone apparently Halu and company they set some people's E rates manually to a certain number.
Yes,
because
so
they're like a returning.
He's on like fun. He's on squad
Fun. Yeah, that's right.
So there was like a fake fun that someone who I'm not gonna name was on, and I'm pretty sure they wore it as their squad.
Skitch was fun.
I'm not gonna say who it was.
Oh, please say who it was.
But,
I'm so curious.
I'm not here to be divisive. I'm here to unite. I'm here to bring the people together. So,
Fine.
But I add like that shit like boils my blood, man. Like the people, like, I guess it's over. It's done with. It was 30 years ago. But I think you should just start from scratch. You shouldn't be wearing like squad names that have any kind of clout. Like I don't like that.
Hey, it's a freedom of squad name wearage. And
Well, no, it's freedom of some arbitrary trench wars op who says, okay, maybe this has been gone on long enough. Like I can reset the password because somebody asked me to. Like that's what happens. All right, that's a rant for another day. Let's get back to it.
So what do you feel about this roster that Captor has cooked up? Strengths? Like how offensive do you feel this team is? Like how defensive? Like how do you feel that their playstyle will be in matches? What are your thoughts?
Well, I think a lot's going to be asked of Jocker. I mean, I guess that's always the case, but Captor is notorious for not playing himself. Like, especially during the regular season, he doesn't play himself a lot. But if it's Captor and Jocker, that's a different story than if it's just Jocker himself. But I feel like I really like Turbin. I mean, I was like super impressed with Turbin last season, and like he did a great job of like just playing within, you know, himself and like working with his team last year. That was really good. He was on Saiyan and Monk's team last season, right? I'm not getting the seasons mixed up.
Correct.
Yeah, so I think he's super good, but you know, probably wants to stay alive, and 80 probably wants to stay alive. So that is just kind of asking Jocker to do a lot. But if they have Jocker and Captor in there together with those two, then that's pretty solid.
Yeah, for sure.
Shika is an underrated player. I mean, he could definitely contribute if like I don't know if he shows up or not, but I mean,
he will.
I've known Shika for a very long time, and he, you know, when I've been on teams with him, he's played really well. So he can get it done too. But yeah, I mean, I guess I looked at the rosters, so I didn't sound like a total rube before this. Like I think this might be a more challenging. This team might have more challenges like on a week-to-week basis. They'll be stronger like in the playoffs with all four, you know, there when they all want to play hard and get after it. But yeah, this might be like, let's ask Jocker to go save it for us many times. Like that might be the fallback kind of plan by default.
Yeah, Jocker's pretty rusty though. I don't think he's been playing too much. He's lately been too busy capping heads, you know, with a gun. Then
that's always been the case.
Yeah. So I mean like in a game, not IRL. Like I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no,
Jocker
you do have to make that distinction these days. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully, because then I am actually interested in seeing Captor winging Jocker. I think because Captor naturally is really offensive. He consistently pumps out the damage in every single match. Turbin, the way Turbin plays, he's like, it's kind of like a close resemblance to how Saiyan plays. You know, he loves doing the bounce shots and stuff like that. You know, pretty advanced skill. And he's aggressive by nature as well. So that's like 3 forward arrows, and then with 3 forward arrows in the same line, that will enable 80 to just go ham. There's gonna be zero pressure on him, and if 80 can just free reign, do whatever he wants, like especially when he's in his weasel, yeah, that's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, I guess I was gonna ask what ships like, 'cause I feel like I saw him in a Lev last season. And
Turbin or 80? They've both been playing Levs.
Well, I guess I was talking about 80, but
okay, yeah, 80 will still bring out his Levy. I feel that is his. I don't know. That's his main ship, his main squeeze. I feel he loves it. He loves that blueberry. But I think in matches, I'm gonna expect to see him more. Being more impactful in his weasel than a Levy. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah.
So do you know anything about the guys from Lemonair down on this roster? I mean, besides Death Artist?
Not really. I wish I could say more about Rampage. I know Bick loves the guy. I guess maybe because they play the Trench Wars together. Maybe Hockey Zone. Too sure. But there's a lot of rising star potential in these Trench Wars players. Well, primarily, Turban, Bond, Breacher. I think those guys, they've been steadily improving their game, day in, day out. So I'm kind of curious to see how they'll perform this season. I think it's gonna be a big breakthrough season for a lot of them. I'm hoping to see Lemonade getting more playtime, and your boy Abel. We'll see what kind of stuff that he'll be able to pull up.
Yeah, I mean, they should get a shot. Like I said, I mean, Captor's really good about spreading playtime.
Yeah. Okay, so from 5 stars, okay, 5 being the highest, how offensive do you feel Beyond Lines will be? Just basing off their top 4 lineup, I suppose. Their top 4 players would be, Cap, Jock, Turb, 80.
Yeah, I guess I'm just like interpreting it a little different.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I would put him at like an average-ish offense. Like that's not like a knock. I just think like I look at Capture and Jocker as more offensive, and Turban and 80 is more stay alive. So that to me is like 2 forward, 2 stay alive. Like that seems like a pretty standard kind of.
Oh, you feel Turban isn't gonna be like hyper forward arrow like how Gunishman is? Gunishman is definitely hyper forward arrow.
I don't know. I just didn't see him play that. Like maybe I just didn't see him enough.
Okay.
But
okay, fair.
No, I mean, if he plays like Gunishment, then I need to take back my comments. And maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about.
You're right. He doesn't. Okay, so 2-2.
Yeah.
That's a nice balance. There's nothing wrong with 2-2. 2-2 is actually very good because you have two supports, and for the 2 aggressive players, it could work out, right? If the teamwork is there, that's really deadly.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm looking at Turban stats from last season.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Well, I guess he had 0.3 deaths per 10. I mean, I guess that is, I don't know, that's higher than I expected, but I mean, I guess everybody's kind of 0.3. There's some 0.2s in here. But yeah, I felt like when I was watching him with Sane and Monk, like he played it, I thought, smart by not feeling like he had to do everything, but
wait, I don't see.
Yeah, I mean, look at the final series. Alpha, he went 0-0 like in both games, which is fine. Like if you go 0-0 and your team wins, like you're golden.
Yeah, I think Turban's league stats, they're decent. I mean, more than decent.
They're really good. It's just, yeah, I mean, like he's got like the wasted rep bug a little bit.
Oh, 11. Yeah, tied with Homie. Why am I not surprised? But yeah, it's pretty good. Where do you think this team will end up falling into by the end of the season?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we need to go through this whole exercise and like do that at the end.
Okay, we could do that. All right, let's jump on to the next team. Team Material, headed by Loveless. He picked up Trax, our boy Trax. My goodness. And got Candyman, Street Fighter, Sparrow. That's beefy. That's a beefy, top 5. Omega Red, Tom Petty, Hurricane, Rick Dog. Everyone loves Rick Dog. Ozen loves Rick Dog. My goodness. All Team, Minor Threat, Download, Jinxie. Cool. I don't know who Bone Man is. Do you have any idea who Bone Man is? Stay on or Flying Bass?
Flying Bass, period.
Flying Bass.
Because Flying Bass was taken.
I mean, I would have went with apostrophe, but I ain't here to judge. All right, so yeah, how do you feel about this roster?
I mean, if Trax shows up, they could be a problem. Like they could be good.
He showed up yesterday, believe it or not. I was surprised to see him
Yeah.
play.
I mean, he's living La Dolce Vita, bruh. He's, in
Oh.
Italy.
Oh my god. I just went to an Italian restaurant last night I've never been to before. Like authentic Italian restaurant. My god, the pasta was. Oh. Alright,
Yeah.
moving
Trax
on.
also told me he's 300 pounds now.
No way. No man. He plays
Yes,
he plays
I
beach
heard it.
volleyball on a regular basis. There's no way he's getting that
Well,
much.
Yeah. I'm just telling you what I heard, man.
Okay. I mean, I ain't gonna judge. I don't mind if he's round like Homer Simpson. It's all cool. He's still my friend.
Well, he's not mine, but that's all right.
What
He's
do you
dead to
mean?
me.
He helped you win Draft League. I don't know how many times you won
That
Draft
was a long
League,
time ago.
but you've won at least 5 or 6 or something out of I don't know how many seasons. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know how
Well,
you did it. How'd you do it?
Looking at fucking raw ass dumb luck, bro. But looking at this team, it's sort of like they have very different personalities. Like I think I've played with almost everybody here except Candy, who like I think most people understand how Candy plays, but I mean. Like Loveless, Track Street, and Candy is not a bad four at all.
Not at all. Not
in this
at all.
draft era. Like I took a flyer on Sparrow like back before he even knew he was gonna play 4v4. So I've loved Sparrow for a while, and he's also a really fun and good dude. But can do the stay alive role as well. I drafted Tom Petty in that same season. It was ill-fated. It was my fault, but it was ill-fated. But what I looked at Tom before that, on Ozen and Street's site, the stats site.
Yeah.
Like Tom has per 45 minutes, and this is like these numbers are probably stale. Like I don't know, these are probably like a couple seasons old.
Right.
But per 45 minutes, Tom averages 1.7 kills per 45. Other people averaging 1.7 kills per 45. Loveless, Captor, Seventh, the Monk, Psycho, they're all at 1.7. So Tom does die a little bit more than you'd like, and has wasted reps and wasted rockets more than you would like. But I think for someone who can start the game and play offense and like just try and burn items and come out maybe, that was the way that I had hoped to use him in that period of time. So I think Tom could be an underrated get as well. But
Nice.
I think this team has a nice, Street is a good partner with Loveless. Like Street
Yep.
will take risks and get forward, and
Yep.
like he loves a rep kill. Maybe one of the more, Jocker and Rojo are some notorious ass rep killers, and Street is like very much up there with them.
Correct.
But yeah, I think Loveless obviously can get forward, Street can get forward, Candy can stay alive, Trax can be good in the middle. That's a pretty good mix, and you have plenty of depth between Sparrow and Tom and Rick Dog. And Minor Threat was he'll show up a lot, and he can do the same thing that I just talked about with Tom, or he'll be generally responsible with a first life, get in there, play a weasel, try and land an EMP, burn an item, and
he
get
plays
out.
Javelin now. And
Oh, God.
honestly, no, I'm not knocking it, man. His Javelin has been quite a success. Yeah, he hasn't. Wait, has he not? Wait, is he not playing as Minor Threat, or did I spell his name wrong? Oh, maybe he hasn't pracked yet. But I know his Javelin. Oh yeah, maybe because I'm in League Match mode. Wait, no, that's not a thing. Has that guy not been pracking? Anyways, but yeah, his javelin has been doing like much better. Like he's actually been landing his shots because of the extra speed that the javelin can provide. It's pretty good at chasing down people from what I've seen. So I I would hope that Loveless will give Minor Threat some playtime this season because he definitely deserves it.
Yeah, I mean, I think on paper, like, this is pretty good. I'd encourage, Oho to, like, let Street be a part of, like, helping organize shit and, like, use him as a resource for, making lineup decisions and all those things. I mean, Oho's very capable, but so is Street, and, I think he's a valuable guy to have there. And then, Candy and Trax have a ton of experience too. So it'll just be interesting to see like how everybody kind of comes together, because I'm not sure I would like put them all together. Like if, Subspace were a cocktail party, like I would not have guessed these four would be like chatting all together, but like their play styles are actually pretty complementary, I think, at least at the top there.
So you feel Trax is a middle player?
Yeah, I think that's probably where he's most comfortable.
But it's crazy how he can dish out the damage that he does, but then you're saying he's not that overly aggressive. I'm like, how the heck does he get his damage in then?
It's just not the same thing. Like,
no,
you might go forward and just get smacked into the face the whole time.
True.
And like, but if you're allowing people behind you to like lay it down, then you're doing your job. So it's just not. I mean, that's not necessarily the way I would say it goes down. And like, how many times have you seen? I'm not saying Trax does this, but like, the terrier in the back lobbing bullets who's not at the front at all into the game with 100k damage, and that's 20 more than the next person. It doesn't mean they're like the aggressive offensive player. It just means bullets stay alive too long.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about. Sneaky.
I'm talking about like 20 different people here, but
okay, not one. I could think of one.
I could think of many.
Okay, I thought you were talking about this big R guy, but maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, cool. Okay, so again, stars. How offensive do you feel? Like, what was the playstyle in this? Like, a more balanced team, or defensive, or offense? How many stars?
I'd say like they probably are a little more than the one we just talked about. Because I think this is probably like a 2.5 go forward and 1 stay alive, or whatever the math is. Yeah.
Stop talking shit about Nadai. Yo, I miss Nadai, man. After that one season with me, Nadai, Death Artist, and Vic, he quit for life. That's how traumatizing that season was with Nadai. He was shattered. He was broken. He left Discord. He deleted everyone. He never came back. Oh my god. Please, Nadai, come back to us.
He's such a weird player, man.
His big fault.
He should have been so much better.
He is. Yeah, he was so good. Like a definite tier 2. Hands down. But yeah. Oh well. No more Nadai. Alright, third team. Yo, everyone's favorite squad name. Right here. The Melon.
What the fuck does this mean? Is this some different language?
Kepi changed it slightly. Started calling this team the Melon Labia.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. And they have a squad image of it, as you can imagine, a melon, and in the middle of the melon is a, well,
looks like some Georgia O'Keeffe shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean that's another team, Candy? I thought it was based off this team. Was it not based off this team?
You mean we have another team that sounds like Melon Labia?
No.
There are 2?
Okay, I'm confused now. Okay, this team is the Melon Labia, yes, but yeah, I'm not sure what Candy's referring to. Look at Masterpo's team. Okay, we'll look at that later. I thought he's not. I think
Labia. We are on Masterpo's.
Yeah, this is Masterpo's team. Yeah. Okay, anyways. So, okay, let us continue. So, Masterful, first round pick Legacy. You know what? Legacy's fun to play with. I'll see. I'm curious to see how they will be able to complement Legacy in their lineup. Then you got 7-Year Itch, like one of the more reliable players, right? You can always count on him to do good things. I rarely see him choke, honestly. SK, this guy, he's capable of making some pretty clutch plays. I mean, on top of his quote unquote lag. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And then Creature, he's like one of the more popular guys in this lately. I think a lot of people have been liking this guy. He's like he came from Trench Wars. He started, playing SBT, started from ground up, trying to break to the 1K E rate. That was pretty fun. Watching him like just tough it out day in, day out, practicing like non-stop. Great guy. Now he's climbed all the way up to like 1100. Amazing stuff. Gunishment, I haven't really seen Gunishment play much. I hope he becomes more active. He was really fun to watch. Don't know too much about Autopilot. Suri, okay, let me tell you, you missed a lot, Blur. This guy managed to climb out of his elo hell all the way to like 1200 E-rate plus. Unfortunately, he dropped back down. I don't know what happened. But ever since Suri started playing the Weasel, I guess Weasel is a freaking crutch. If you can't kill shit with a Warbird, fly a Weasel. Right? It's so easy to like force repels and stuff like that.
Yes, I agree.
But it's been doing him well because like considering Suri has this like laser this laser line shooting from the nose of his ship to the edge of the fucking res, right? And he claims that he has really good aim because of that. I'm like, sure, whatever works for you. But yeah, I mean, his videos,
like he literally has
he
the
literally has a line aiming from the tip of his nose to the edge of his res.
Oh.
So I heard. I haven't seen any official screenshots from him, but if he could
Can you even do that?
Yeah. Because Crescendo also. Oh no, there was also a graphics mod. I think it's on the SS Discord somewhere. Crescendo made a little small laser beam that is like maybe 2 inches out from your ship. There are graphic mods like that. I find that highly distracting, and I couldn't aim shit with I don't think I can aim anything if I had the little dingy thing rotating with my ship. I don't know. It's weird. I can't. I don't know how these guys do it. Or same with Captor and his like procs boxes and stuff like that. Sure, it's really helpful and stuff, but if you see like 10,000 boxes floating on your screen, my mind would just blow up. I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess maybe because I just played forever and ever without it. I mean, I did change the I changed the mine and bomb explosion stuff way back when, but I'm trying to think of like other custom graphics I ever had. But like, man, I just feel like it's really limiting. Like, you want to be able to do stuff sort of by feel. Like, I don't think you want to be staring at your ship all the time to like see if a bomb is going to hit you or like. It's hard to explain, but I sort of feel like that's going to limit you from being as good as you might be if you were able to do it without it.
Okay, I mean, after seeing the minus 638 rating points for his Weasel, I might have to retract my comments on Suri. But he did play quite well yesterday during preseason match. I'll give him that. Suri did play pretty well that match. Even though it was on paper like a pretty low tier level league match, he did well. He did his part. Yeah, so they also have Knowing and Killing Me. G-Bone. Oh, I'm so glad G-Bone's back. It's nice to see this guy being active again. Jurassic. Oh yeah, Jurassic. He definitely impressed me. I don't know who this Jurassic guy was, but he clocked a buttload of damage yesterday. Does anyone know who Jurassic is?
Hell says Hockey Zone.
Oh, well, damn, Hockey Zone is brewing some quality players. I would never imagine that. Yeah, Afri EK. I don't know who EK is. Angel Blade. I remember Angel Blade from Dueling Arizona. He was on Heaven. DSB King. Wait, I know that name. I know that name, dude. Okay, anyways, so facing off their top four, I would actually. Okay, top five would be so Leg 7 Masterful for sure. I don't know. Okay, SK Punishment Creature. It'll be a toss up. Who would you have as a fourth? I would like to see it. They should definitely start Punishment, if anything, and probably summon SK maybe. I think that would be a good strat for the Melon Labia.
I love Gunishment.
Yeah.
If Gun could figure out how to play at like 85% or 80% of like his full speed, he is really, really good going forward. He just dies too much. If he could figure out how to live, like, he could be one of the best players in this zone.
Yeah. Yeah. The guy has no brakes. The only way to stop his shit from moving...
He thinks you're a pooswa unless you're going, like, you know...
It's true.
Mach 2
It's true.
Into the enemy. Guns blazing.
Yeah. Do you know what kind of car he drives? I bet you'll never be able to guess.
What?
I don't know. I'm making shit up, but...
Oh, okay.
He drives a rocket. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so... Where do you see this team, like, playstyle-wise in actual league matches? Are they gonna be, like, crazy forward arrow, push everyone around? Or more of a back-and-forth style? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think this team's problem is gonna be, and like it's the problem. I'm honestly trying to say the most helpful thing that I can say, but I think like Legacy intentionally eschews leadership. Like he just doesn't want it, and like they're gonna look to him to be the leader of the team, and I'm not sure he wants to do that. And he needs to be, I think, for them to be as good as they could. But I mean, like Legacy 7-year, I mean, Creature played really well, and you know, I mean, and he's still a babe in, you know, SVS world.
Yes.
You know, once you get a decade plus, then you're like starting to hit puberty in SVS. But you know, that's solid. I think like a Legacy Masterful Creature Gunishment, that might be a pretty like downhill team, like come after you. I'm somewhat worried about this team, like when they hit adversity and how that's gonna how they're gonna
crumble.
overcome that.
You think they're gonna crumble?
I don't know what they'll do. Like I just don't know. Like I don't see an easy solution. But
this is massive.
I mean, there's a lot of depth here, because like didn't Surrey like play in the finals? Weren't Surrey and G-Bone both on finals teams like a season or two ago?
I didn't show up to watch nothing. I was sick of Subspace again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, this does look like a lot of usable depth. I mean, if you go Surrey, Gun, Creature, SK, Masterful, 7-year Legacy, G-Bone, like I guess Jurassic, if you can play too, like you might have more players than you can even use.
Yes. Yep.
But yeah, I think there will come a time where they have to like come together, and like these are all like leadership phrases that I'm using here, and I'm worried there's a little bit of a void there.
I mean, you know what? I kind of agree with you. Out of this team, I would be asking myself, who would be the main shot caller on Discord? Well, for one, I know for a fact that Legacy dislikes voice, but I feel like if Legacy would attempt to shot call on targets, on turns, and whatnot, the team would probably listen to him. If Masterful starts trying to make shot calls, I don't think anyone would listen, right? Probably not.
I don't know if I go that far. I mean,
No?
I don't. No, I don't think like the members of this team would like arbitrarily just not listen to him.
Hmm.
But the more natural fit is Legacy, like from a experience and skill and all those things. It's a better fit. But
Yeah.
I just don't think he wants it. Like I think he wants to show up and not have to carry. Like I mean, this is not an uncommon thing. Like,
He has to.
a
No,
lot
he
of
knows he's the carry. He
players
knows.
of that tier, like this is why some people like burned out of draft. It's like, oh man, okay, how
If
much
you're-
is gonna be put on my shoulders this week?
Hey, if you're a good player and you're expected to do good things, you have to do good things. It's not pressure, and that's how it is.
Yeah, that's all. I don't know. I think I've said enough about it, but I don't. I mean, I think Masterful will do it, and
I mean, he'll try,
like,
yes.
and he should. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see why the team would just ignore him. Like I don't see the
Nah,
rest.
I made that. Like I
people
exaggerated.
having
They're not gonna ignore. But
Yeah.
I
So
think. I mean, he definitely has the pieces. He's got the depth, right? His squad has pretty good depth.
it's a lot of depth. This
A
is
lot of
maybe
depth.
the deepest team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Suri's playing the best he's ever been. Gunishman, we know exactly what you're gonna expect from him. Creature, I know Creature's hearing this. You got to keep Leg alive, buddy. If you can keep Leg alive and keep supporting Leg, I think your team will have much success this season. Yeah. You don't really need to worry about Masterful. Masterful can do his own thing, right? He does it well. Got good survival. He's got really good engagements. Landing his shots, dealing good damage. His bomb accuracy is actually probably one of the top out of everyone here. I don't know. He just doesn't spam bullets. Like he averages like what 20% gun accuracy. That's actually quite impressive.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, not a lot of people can touch that number. Yeah, 23% bomb accuracy. It's something to acknowledge. But anyways, yeah, this team, I like you said, I probably won't be the team that would overrun people right out the gate. But I think their matches will be pretty exciting to watch.
For sure.
This stream needs to talk more about how great the new Deftones album is. Okay, well, I'm sure.
I think I might know who made that comment.
Yeah, you probably know. You probably know.
It is pretty damn good though. I will say it is pretty good.
All right. So next squad we have is called Nephilim. Do you know where Nephilim's from?
Man, it's something in a game where you're called that. Fuck. I've played it, man.
Uh-huh.
I know it's from a game.
Uh-huh.
Is it fuck, no, it's not that. Oh, no. It's yeah, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Yeah.
The one where you got the fucking worm in your brain, bro.
What? Baldur's Gate? No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, shit. All right.
That's from Diablo. It's the name of the
Oh,
type-
yeah. Okay.
Your ancient, is that the ancient race or whatever? I don't know what it
Tomato.
Yeah.
Nephilim, no.
is. Yeah. Okay.
Close enough.
So this team is Uku's team. So Uku drafted Ra. Okay, how do you feel about that as a first pick, Ra?
Perfect, dude. I
Perfect?
mean, yeah. I doodly love Ra. I think he's like I talked about Gunishment a minute ago, where he's like kind of too bonkers and like a little bit of a glass cannon. Like Raw kind of had that reputation a very long time ago, but then has learned how to like go forward and have balance, staying alive. So Raw would be very, very near the top of my list for top picks. So I think that's extremely solid.
I haven't seen him choke at all ever since Draft League started. Like it's like it's like a whole different player playing under that name. Is he even Raw anymore? We don't know.
Yeah, and if he does come on voice, his voice will like rattle the walls.
Wait,
like,
what does he sound like?
He sounds like he's 8 feet tall, and
Yao Ming?
yeah, I don't know. No, well, I mean, yes, I guess that is an 8 foot tall person. He sounds like a giant.
Andre the Giant?
Anybody want a peanut?
Oh my god, really? Oh, that's so awesome. I hope he really said that.
He didn't. No, we could barely get him to say like 5 words at a time.
Really?
It's glorious. Yeah.
Oh my god, I've never been able to be on a team with Ra. I wanna experience it at least once.
But yeah, he's really, I mean, he can do everything you need, I think, from get kills, stay alive, all that at a very high level. So he's right up there, in my opinion.
I see. I see that he actually recruited Team Euro. Raw, Riverside, Tuna, Enforcer. Those are all Euros, right?
I don't know where Riverside's from, but yeah, Tuna definitely is. Enforcer definitely is.
Well, Riverside is Thizen. I'm pretty sure Thizen is EU. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't really know too much, but...
And who is Sword, bruh?
I don't know. I'm gonna say Trench Wars. But people has said good things about Sword. I think like from like Bang and Reacher. They said that he should pick SV up fairly quickly. I haven't really seen him that active lately. I don't know. He's a question mark for me for sure. And they also have P-Brain. They have Cam, Enter, and Low. Low is the what? He was also known as what? Low Gain or something like that. And he's got two brothers.
Low fuel.
No, I don't think he's Low Fuel. I think he's like Low Gain or something. I don't know. But his brother is like Jacko. Do you remember Jacko from Eagle?
Jackal?
No, Jaako.
Oh, Jocko.
Yeah, Jacko. Yeah, he's his brother. So that's pretty
so
cool.
Hell's is siding with me, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it is Low
Yeah,
Fuel. Oh, we're
No,
gonna
man.
get
I,
Low
like
Gain.
one of my my first squads was Eternals, so I knew all those guys.
Wait, what?
Hell's is low gain. You freaking.
What the hell?
You just don't care about anybody, do you?
I like I said, I don't know much. Alright, let's just cover up Hell's name. We don't need to see his name. Screw that guy.
Yeah, bro. On Eternals with Lynx. Lynx was my guy.
I recognize
when I was
Lynx.
11 years old.
Never seen him play before, but I recognize the name somehow.
I think it was Lynx and FTN and
Oh, FTN.
they were all European. It was like me and 20 Europeans because I played right after, I got home from 8th grade and it was 3:30 p.m. and the Euros were all playing.
I see. I mean, you are exactly the people that you hang around with, so I guess you're a Euro.
Yeah. One time this is a true story and I'm flexing a little bit. But boys, don't say Subspace never did anything for you. I met a Finnish girl at a music festival and hooked up with her because I said I knew Finnish people, and I was able to say like 2 words.
Which
And,
2 words?
I think I said Moika and Suomi or something, and that was enough, bro. She might have been really drunk too, but we leave that part out.
Hey, yo, man, a hookup is a hookup. Congrats.
I just said I was like sympathetic. I didn't pretend I was Finnish. You know, it was just like,
Catfished.
hey, I know you on a deeper level than many people here. So.
Music
And
festival.
it worked.
Wait, did you hook up at
well,
the music festival?
Yeah, that's how this thing works, man.
What, inside a tent?
Get to it.
Holy you are
We ain't
a
got
god.
time to mess around. We're all going home. We're all going home in 2 days.
You are a god. Oh, that's true. Those kind of concerts are awesome, eh? Just in and out. And that's it.
I'm an old man now.
Oh.
It's all over.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Anyways,
Yeah.
how offensive or defensive do you feel the team Nephilim will be? Oh, they also have Kepi. I forgot to mention Kepi. Kepi's great, by the way. He's very funny. Okay, and they have Psycho. I love Psycho. I think he's actually gonna be active this season. Even though I hope I'm wrong. I don't want to see him active this season. I don't want to go up against him. But anyways, yeah. Carry on, Blair.
Man, I mean, I ain't trying to throw shade at anybody, but this to me strikes me as a pretty slow team. Like Ra's gonna have to do quite a bit. But I think Tuna, I mean, what we think of as slow now is like the way people played 20 years ago. Like when Tuna was coming up, when I was coming up, like that was just the way you played. But I think Tuna wants to play a little slower. Uku wants to play slower. I guess Riverside played well last season, but
He did.
Yeah, I don't know how he plays, but this to me doesn't look like a team that's just gonna ram it down your throat. This looks like grind it out and kill you at the 45th minute, and it's 4-3. But I could be wrong. But this looks like one of the slower teams.
Okay, depending on lineup, I feel like it can become pretty fast if they have Ra, River, Psycho, and who else can go fast? I mean, Uku can go fast, I guess. I guess situational, I'm sure he can. But I do think you're accurate in the sense that it's gonna be a back and forth team. Yeah. And just pinning on mistakes, right? Taking advantage on other teams' mistakes and just, yeah, slow game. I think you're right.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
No, nothing
You know,
wrong.
people will get
in
mad.
service.
When they get mad, you know you're doing it right. You know, that's the
True.
only answer.
True. Yeah, it's all mind games, man. Like these competitive games, even for sports, it's all mental. If you can get inside someone's head, force them to be distracted in one way or another, you know, you can squeeze out a win with that. Okay, next team, Dre's team.
G-Unit.
All right, how you feel about this team?
Oh, I love this team. Come on.
You love this team. Why?
It's like team friendship. Get the fuck out of here.
Team friendship.
What do you want?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's friends here? I don't see any friends here.
Oh, they're all friends with me. I don't know. I guess.
Oh, really? So you're telling me you're friends with Acid Freak?
Sure. Yeah.
Bullshit.
We go way back.
No, you don't.
I know his mama.
Wait,
Yeah.
you hooked up with her too?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think this is like, you know, let's give Dre some credit. All indications were like, I just heard that he was like, I don't know, huffing paint or whatever, and this is how he came up with his lineup. That he took a day off and went on a spiritual journey and came back and drafted this team. But I mean, Krill play homie Plage Adept is a pretty solid 4. Where again, that's
Mhm.
gonna be
Mhm.
it's gonna be a tough nut to crack.
Hmm.
And then you've got plenty. You got some subs between Betty and Acid. Wait, yeah, Grinder is Thou, correct?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
you got
Thou no
you got
more though.
Dup.
He's only Grinder, unfortunately.
Okay, it's an interesting name switch. I don't know. Wouldn't have been my choice.
He wanted to
but-
be Thou.
I digress.
Halu declined.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
God forbid we have any fun here.
Well, that's because Thou used his name change to turn himself into Grinder, and now wants to change back into Thou. And Halu's like, nope, rules are rules. You are only allowed one name change. You transformed into Grinder. You will remain as Grinder for the rest of your life.
Okay.
So that's how it is. Anyway.
No, I mean, I like this team. I've loved Adept for a long time. Like, I know, like, he caught some shade at one point for playing too slow, but I mean, he'll do anything you ask of him. Like, he's a consummate team player. He does a lot of damage.
Does he?
He stays alive. Yeah. I mean, it's like a bunch of like terrier damage, but like if you shout at him to rocket somebody on voice, he's in there, man. He's like,
true.
yes, sir.
True. The guy's got balls of steel. You tell him to
Yeah,
target someone,
well-
he'll target someone.
I think that's probably true for like a lot of these guys from other zones, whether it's hockey or trench or whatever. Like, I think it's valuable. Guys that have played at a high level at another zone, even if it's not correlated really with SVS, like hockey is a far fucking departure from SVS, right? But just to have played in like at a championship level, like confidence is more of an important factor than I think some people
Confidence
will acknowledge.
is key.
Yeah.
It is key to all competitive sports. Confidence.
So yeah, I mean, like just those guys like Adept's a very high level hockey player, and so like he stays alive. He's a team player. He does damage, and he's been in big games in other zones. Like what's not to like? And Jay Plank is one of the
Solid.
all-time annoying stay alive guys.
Solid guy.
Yes. So he can definitely contribute. I think the question for this team is, the Krill homie partnership going forward. How well they can kind of synergize and play off each other and generate the offense. But I mean, like Plage and Adept, if you want to call it like frontline, backline,
Those are the two in the back.
That's a pretty fucking impenetrable backline. That's good luck with that one. But yeah, I think that's just the main driver, whatever you want to call it, is gonna be how well can Krill and Homie pop off as a duo.
Yeah. So apparently, Travis made a suggestion that they should charge $10 for every additional name change to raise funds for server/jackpot for League. That's an interesting idea. $10 name change.
Is Trav in Discord chat right now?
No, YouTube chat.
Oh, well, anyway.
Yeah.
Trav, they like put together a $10,000 jackpot to try and get you back playing the game. Like, you're talking small potatoes over there, brother. $10? I shit you not. Like, Jay Plank is trying to raise $10,000 to get you to come back. So we don't have to worry about these piddly $10. So show me the Benjamins.
Oh my god. It's too funny. Cam's like, nope. 10K is not enough to bring me back. Sorry.
Yep.
You have to triple it.
Funny how that works.
You gotta triple that shit. Oh,
Everybody's got a price.
True.
But yeah, let's try and keep Dre in spec. That's the only thing. I think Dre's funny. I have no problem with Dre. And,
Dre's fine.
You know,
He played well
yeah,
yesterday.
I just think this is when we, you know, when the big matches come around, we still need to.
No, everyone wants to see Dre.
Let's
in
let the
match.
boys do it.
No, man.
Okay.
Everyone wants to see Dre in the battlefield. It's like tradition, like a ritual. You know?
Yeah,
Dre's
I have no
crazy.
dog in this fight. It would be very entertaining. I'll give you that. But yeah, I don't know. That might be my advice.
Yeah. But yeah, up and coming players. I think Apt will prove to everyone this season of like how valuable he is. This guy, one thing I like about Apt is his bomb accuracy. He's really focusing hard on high bomb accuracy, meaning, well, one, it means he doesn't lob. He doesn't shoot bombs where he knows has a low chance to hit. Now the question is he holding energy deliberately just for bombs to land? So he won't offer the team like, you know, controlled lobs where you can trap or contain a target because he aims to hit all the time. So I don't know. There
Get
could
him in that
be.
duel box, son.
I don't know if he's a dueler. I don't know.
I'll
He's not a
make him
dueler.
one.
He's not.
This is how you actually improve that in a real way.
But I do like the fact that, you know, you can count on him to make his shots. Right? Yeah, I mean, he's been pretty active. He always wants to squad crack and stuff. So yeah, I definitely see good things with Apt, and hopefully Dre will, you know, give him plenty of time to grow within the season. Hopefully Grinder's gonna be more active. We have Lucky Tom as well. Lucky Tom, I think he really needs to work on his survival. Like you said, he still hasn't hit puberty yet in terms of subspace. Okay.
Yeah, be careful with that.
In terms of subspace, I know you're a big boy, IRL. It's all good. But yeah, just got some things to work on. 22% first out is yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, just the problem is like I never wanted to like try, like if you go 3-3 and you're still the first one out, like fuck, that's not good. That's, you know, like trying to get offense and dying a lot to do it like just makes you untrustworthy, because it, like, the dying is pretty consistent, the offense is not in most cases. But if you can just not die, like sometimes you get offense out of it, you know.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
that you're not going to cost your team. So yeah, that's, I mean, all of these, the young whippersnappers, you know, like I think that's a sound philosophy to start with. Like, don't try and step out and be, you know, King Capablanca or whatever, killing everybody. Like, you just need to stay alive, and then like you can actually be trustworthy in a match situation for somebody, you know. Not like, oh god, like let me close my eyes and put this person in and hope for the best.
Yeah, and like Rage has mentioned recently, let others do more. You don't really need to do everything yourself. Well, as a top player, anyways, you don't need to do everything yourself. Rely on your teammates a little bit more. And if you're part of like the lower tier player, focus on trying to do a little bit more for the team. You know, push yourself to the limit. But if you see yourself sitting on last life, change up your playstyle a little bit. You know, play to survive. You know, on that just one life, and then the next prac you can go ham again on your first 2 lives. But for the last life, don't play exactly how you did in your first couple lives where you died and wasted 2 reps, you know, a piece. Like, don't do that. Just try to work on, you know, different aspects of the game, and, you know, expand and stuff. But yeah, growing process. Yeah, everyone loves puberty. Okay. Oh yeah. How do you feel about the team, like offensive wise and like defensive wise?
I mean, that's a pretty hard stay alive 3rd and 4th in Pallaged and Adept. I think Krilyu is probably naturally not like hair on fire, like run you over player as well. So they might be. I don't know. I think this might be a slow team too.
Okay.
When all comes down to it, and I think like Thal plays that way too, where he's kind of starts with staying alive, and
Yep.
that's sort of why I like went pretty quickly to say like how it'll be important to see how Homie and Krill can
True.
kind of
I
get stuff
agree.
going forward.
Yeah.
But to me, this seems like maybe a slower team as well.
Okay, so same as Uku then, just like dancing, more of like a dancing team back and forth. Yeah, I feel that. Cool. All right, moving on. We only have like what, 3 more teams to go. So the next team is called Warriors, headed by villain number 1, Saiyan, who drafted our boy Vic. Well, I guess it's not our boy anymore, it's his boy. He also got retroaction, bombed. This guy pretty much is Royale Jr. in terms of skill, not the pudding part, but the actual mechanics and game sense and skill wise. Came from Trench Wars, already dominating for Reward, Rax and stuff like that. I think his downfall right now would be low res, but I don't know if he needs high res. I believe he playing on 1080, which is pretty amazing.
1080?
Oh,
wait.
well, he was. Okay, so he bumped up to 1440 now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, hella good player. I mean, Saiyan's banking on him. Bombed is his first pick. Round 1 pick was bombed. That's how much confidence he has for him. And then he also picked up Spy. Saiyan also roped Ro to play again. Like Ro's been MIA from Subspace for, I don't know, 30 years or so. He's back now because of that guy. And he also nabbed up Kalen, DBZ, THC, Dare, Pog. Look, all the short letter names. He's got them all. Shiraz. So yeah, the Mr. Food Pick. He got him too. Who is too easy? What? They have Honcho, Hammery, and Grunt. Great combination. I love Grunt's E-Ray.
It is priceless.
It
I
is.
mean, I don't know. That is just
Mm.
it's pretty good. I like, come on. If somebody like honestly assigned him that E rating as like a spiteful thing, it would still be funny. I don't know. It's funny.
It's glorious. It's like chef's kiss. Amazing. He's a true warrior. Anyways, okay, so your take on this squad. Go.
Well, I mean, Zayn's really good. There's no way you can not acknowledge that. Do we see a return? When was the season that Bick played with Blink? And
The big China days. Yep.
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that.
Like maybe that's the formula here. Is like rocket when I rocket, or whatever the strategy was there between the two of them. But like that was probably peak Bick.
Bick.
Of the draft era.
He's the only guy that has the most fostered parents in Subspace. At first he started living with Rage, I believe, and then he left a Team Rage and went with Team Naker. Like Naker took Bick under his wing. Eventually that kind of fell through. And then now Bick flocked over to Saiyan.
Yeah, this is like some WWE shit. This is
Yes, indeed.
like he took a heel turn, and then now like he's on his redemption arc. Like I love the like Ryuken battle with Oho too. Like that's
Oh,
fantastic.
I love that.
You
Vic or Oho?
couldn't
Vic
write
or
that.
Oho? Consensus says I think Oho's on top right now. But we don't know. We don't know. You know, things may change after this season.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen Bomb play once. I mean, I'll just take your word for it. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he's Royale level, that would be pretty dangerous. I
Close.
mean, absent that, like, I guess I can't really comment on him, but it
Okay.
looks like Sane and Bick go forward, and then you've got Retro is stay alive, Spy is stay alive, Palin's kind of in the middle. I, you know what? Having children and getting married is a beautiful thing. I'm not sure it's the best thing for your Subspace game. I don't know if he has the time to play as much before. Like when in the first couple seasons of Draft League, he was like one of the more underrated players, I think. I don't know if that's still the case, but I mean, I think Saiyan got him like way late, so that could still be a pretty valuable pick, Palin, later on in the year.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, until I see otherwise, like I do think this is probably, not knowing where Bombed has been, like over the last couple of seasons, you know, Saiyan's had like Street and Elf and like 7 year? No, he had like Street and Elf and IVF one season, maybe. I don't know. He's had, I'll say, across the board stronger teams than these. I feel like over the years.
Yep.
Well,
I mean, he lost Monk.
so this is probably, this looks like the most is going to be asked of him as it's been in since he's been in draft. I do think he's been the best player. It's hard to say that's not true. But you know, he's, I think if he took Bombed first, he's betting a lot on, you know, and I'm assume this is a Trench Wars player, someone he knows from another zone.
Yep.
That he's taking a calculated risk and making it happen. But it looks like Saiyan and Bick, and then they're kind of hoping everybody else just stays alive and like lets those guys kill everybody. That sort of is the way it looks to me. But
Well, they still got to work in
I think-
unison. They can't fragment.
yeah,
They can't.
I think Saiyan's earned the benefit of the doubt at this point. So yeah, I mean, they're going to be strong. Like they're going to be a hard out against anybody in any situation as long as Saiyan is there. So
Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, I mean, after these like squad rundowns, we're gonna take a little quick peek for a preseason match. I think you'll be rather surprised to see what happened yesterday. But anyways, so having said that, like, where do you see this team? Is it gonna be like Pierre, Ford, Arrow? Okay, a little spoiler: this team has been dominating Prax every night for the past, I don't know, a few days or something. Like just run over so many tracks over and over.
I wouldn't have necessarily guessed. I guess I can see why it would work, but Saiyan is like, at least in the matches that I've watched, has not given a shit about protecting his teammates. He's not given a shit about like whether someone's attacking with him. He's just like gonna go forward and try and make it happen. So I think that is not going to change. I think Bick is going to play that way, especially with Saiyan next to him. Like, I think he wants to play that way anyway. So I think those two are going to go fast. And like I said, the others, it's kind of like, are going to probably just not want to mess it up is what I'd guess. So it's not like... I don't know. It might be like disjointed. That's kind of the thing. I think. I haven't been watching every single little match that they played, but I remember them Saiyan's teams being more disjointed than I expected. But I mean, you can't really argue. Like I think he's been to the finals like every time he's been in draft league. So like I don't know. What are you gonna say? Like until that doesn't happen, you gotta think they're very much in the mix to be in it at the end.
But I mean, the main reason why Saiyan does what he does is every time he makes his own move on his own, he takes away 90% of the aggression off his teammates, enabling his teammates to make bigger plays. Because it's so hard to catch Saiyan, but everyone is always focused on keeping Saiyan in check at the bare minimum. So everyone is going to be looking at him, and every time like Saiyan, dives in for a little lure or a bait, you can be sure that everyone is going to be focused on Saiyan, leaving his three teammates to just move in and try to land some key shots, make something happen out of it. I think that's a huge play. So Saiyan necessarily doesn't really have to work with others, just that others need to work with him. How I see it anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. Just for whatever reason, it didn't seem to work out like that. I mean, I think still won a lot, but
yeah,
I was surprised sometimes that it wasn't more like, okay, let's just kind of like.
But you can only do so much.
Hop on the coattails.
There's only so much.
Yeah.
You have to rely on others at some point, right?
Right.
Yeah. But I'm sure like Big already has been playing 24/7 compared to before, where he had 5% show rate. Big is now 105%.
Typical.
Yeah, I know, right? Like
Typical.
who would have thought? This guy. Okay, moving on. Team X. These men, headed by Rojo. You got Pick, solid. Digital, solid. Dutch, clutch. Yuri.
Wait, rewind.
Okay,
What did you just say?
Dutch is clutch. Dutch has made clutch plays.
I
Before.
must have missed something.
He is. Numerous people call him something clutch. And the reason why he's gotten that nickname is because he's done some clutch things. I'm not saying he always does clutch things.
Holy shit, he's got it in his info. He changed his.
Did he really? Did he
profile,
really?
I like that. I like that.
Clutch
I
player.
felt like
There it is.
he's got like the DOJ DNA. Like he's like, I'm gonna go attack and something's gonna die. It'll be me or it'll be them. Or both of us.
I mean, Dutch got balls. He ain't no pussy, man. If he gets hit by a bomb, he's still gonna hover in front of your face, just to take another. That's just how he is.
Okay. All right. My bad. I didn't mean to.
And then he dies after. But it's okay because he has another life. No worries. Either way, Rojo loves that guy. I mean, he drafted him
Okay.
back-to-back seasons or whatever. They also have Striker. I don't know who Striker is. I believe he's an old player.
He used to be a fucking killer Powerball player, and he's at A1. He was on final with me, I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow.
But yeah, no, I think he was up with Assassin. He was in that crew, like the Quest.
What? He's tier 1?
Yeah. Well, he was in 1998. I don't even know if he's. I haven't probably seen him. This is the thing, dude. It might also be fucking some Trench Wars kid who said, "Hey, Striker hasn't logged in since the year 2000. Can I have that name?" Sure, Billy.
What was with that accent? Anyways, DOJ, big name. Thoughts on that individual?
Well, we talked about it earlier. If he's not on your team, he's fucking entertainment gold. If he is, you're having a heart attack every 30 seconds. I don't know. This team seems bananas.
Bananas?
This might be the fastest team.
Fastest?
I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking about Rojo, Dutch, DOJ, Yuri, all in there
No, no,
together.
no.
Like
They're
that is
not.
just
That's not a
not
lineup.
fully-
John is not doing a lineup with Dutch and DOJ and Yuri at the same time. No way.
Okay.
Yeah, he has to split them up. You can't do the Dutch DOJ combo. That's too lethal.
That's the nuclear option.
No, no, no. Yeah, the league won't have that. No. Okay, fine. You know what? I like to see it. I like to see it. Regular season. Give us that lineup. I want to see it. Rojo, Dutch, Yuri, DOJ. Oh my god. I actually would love to see that lineup.
Well,
Who's
I
Ace?
mean, I think there used to be a guy named Ace High. that I
Yes,
think is
from
Ace.
Ballistics. I don't know if that's
And
Ace High.
I don't think you'd give that. I don't think you'd give that name away. Like he was around a lot, but you never know. I mean, yeah, that's who Ace was Ace High. They gave him Ace. He got it eventually.
Ah. Oh, okay. I mean, Ace High was their top player in Ballistics, right? Question mark?
I thought it was Plutoris, but
Plutoris. Ah, yeah. Actually, I don't know.
like they were a chaos squad, man.
Yeah.
Like that's like
Yeah.
saying
Yeah,
you're
true.
the
Largo?
okay.
Yeah, Largo. I guess Largo was
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good.
I think we're all just naming the only people we remember from Ballistics.
Exactly, yeah, I was about to mention that.
Like, can anybody name a fourth person from Ballistics?
Kepi.
That wasn't the three that we just
Kepi.
named. Okay.
Kepi was
Okay,
Ballistics.
All right. You smart ass.
Dantos was Ballistics.
It was one of those D names. You're right.
Dantos.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then he partnered up with Namalek to join Spell, and then during the Pro League, he blasted off Dantos with he impressed everyone. He was like, "Holy shit, Dantos is crazy good." And then after that, they got
We
picked
are-
up into BIA. Both Namalek
We're some
and-
straight nerds, dog. This is crazy.
I'm making shit up, guys. You know, don't listen to me. But anyways, yes.
Well,
hallucination.
This
also from
this
Ballistics,
this
right?
team 100% is gonna win because they got ZZ Top. I think
Yeah.
ZZ Top's won more championships than anybody, and he doesn't
Mhm.
even know it.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Raka
Like,
and
ZZ
Havoc,
Top's like a 12-time champion,
12
and
time.
he doesn't even know.
You don't
He's
even
never
know.
logged in.
Never logged in. Yeah, let's check out his stats. You know, real quick. You know, ZZ Top. Let's see now. Yep, chaos stats. Yep, there it is. Zip,
What a badass.
zip. It's undefeated. The numbers are too high. Cannot register. Okay. Next up, I don't know if I can say this squad name out loud.
Oh, you can.
Do the honors.
I've dropped about 48 expletives here, and this isn't worse. They made a
Okay.
whole. Tom Green made a movie.
Really?
Isn't Tom Green? Isn't he even Canadian? Isn't that guy from Canada?
You may be right. I was never a big Tom Green fan. A friend of mine was. But anyway, so Team Monk. Okay, first round drafted A. We all know A. A is our boy. And then he picked up Tuo, Robo, Jack, Punjab, Headcase A, big money. Curie, Dentist, Equidin, The Pass, Lusty. It's nice to see Lusty back actually. I hang out with the Bloodlust crew back in the day, with like Test Tube and Lusty and those guys. With Triton. I don't know if Triton was Bloodlust or not. There's another T guy. I forgot his name. Mongoose, Bargeld. Bargeld is an alpha player. I don't know who Glide is.
IQ, bro. IQ.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, IQ. I remember that.
That was like my biggest aspiration when I was 11 years old. When I first started. I was like,
yeah, they were big.
man.
Yeah, IQ was.
Can I try out for IQ?
Yeah. Dude, speaking of tryouts, man, back in the day was so cool. There were squad tryouts where you had to duel the squad's top dueler or duel the squad leader. If you can beat the squad leader, then you can join the squad. Back then it was so crazy.
Yeah, but just think about that. Like, shouldn't they just make you the fucking squad leader at that point? Like,
I know,
why,
right?
why do I need this team? Like,
Yeah,
just
you
yeah.
overthrew the guy.
Like
Oh,
the
man.
Vikings don't make you kill the chief to like join the clan. You
Yeah.
kill the chief, you are the chief.
You owned the clan. That's right. But what did we know? We were kids. We were dumb. We were stupid. Anyways, yeah. How you feel about this roster?
Well, I guess I looked at the pick order and maybe like I don't know, is Lusty playing? Like what is it like didn't he get him like third or something? Like he got him with a high pick.
Okay.
Like is Lusty an active and good player? I know like he was good back when, but
Oh no, he was used. Low salary.
okay. Well, maybe he just took a flyer and said, "Okay, I'll get a cheap player here."
He was used and
But-
abused, owned and owned.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be another tough team to like fucking unlock. I mean, A is as solid as it gets in the Stay Alive game. Tool is one of the classic, in my opinion, mid guys, and can play whatever He can play Russian roulette ships, whatever ship you want or
True.
need.
True.
Yeah, like, I guess I'm just like, where's the depth behind those three? Like, are we
Ropo.
counting on?
Jack is solid. Okay, I can vouch for Jack.
Jack is
I've
solid.
played Prax with Jack. Like I count like a few times with it was me, Jack, and Pick, and we beat some good odds together. Solid. Like Jack is not the type that would make a risky gambling play. He would never get. You would never see Jack with these like dumbass deaths like Surrey, but like not trying to, put a hit on Surrey and stuff. But like, the guy's a smart player. Jack's like smart. Like I would say more middle, right? Like similar. I think Jack and Pick are pretty much like very similar playstyle, and I like that because it's highly reliable and consistent. So that's a very good pick from Monk to pick Jack up.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I think there will be a lot asked of Monk, Tool, and A. I mean, you have like a super solid three, and then I'm like, you need somebody from the rest there to step up and play at that level.
Oh, they'll be fine. They have enough like stay alive people. I think Monk is really
Well, they get. I mean,
focusing
there's
on
a
that.
there's a ton of like all these people are functional, like
Yeah.
RoboJack, Punjab, Head 8, Curie, Sui, Dequidin.
Yeah.
Like they can all do it. It's just like, who's gonna? I mean, Robo clearly is the best out of that group. I guess at least from what I can remember.
Mhm.
But like, can they add to the whole team? I mean,
Yeah,
actually make it
I'm
happen.
eager to see. And during most of regular season, I don't think Monk will be showing up. So most of the games they're gonna rely on 2
Really?
and 8. Yeah, Monk. I mean, you can't expect him to go 100% show rate. But even though he's a captain, but I mean he didn't show up for preseason, right? And I feel like he's not gonna show up too much for regular season, which is fine. Gives room for other players to play. It's okay. But they're gonna heavily rely on 2 and 8. And with 2's schedule, I don't know how many games 2 would make, but the team is going to need 2 there.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
gonna need
They're gonna need 2.
more than
A's
I
gonna
mean,
have
it
to
looks
be
like Monk was there for every game but one last season. I mean,
Wow, we predicted that because I mean, like, Monk and Saiyan, those two are like bum buddies, and they just it's predicted that Monk's like 100% sure. Everyone knew. But about for this season, nah, I don't see him showing 100%. He might not need to with a roster like that. Gives other people opportunity to do themselves. Like Robo, Jack, Punjab, I'm gonna expect to see a lot of playtime. Curie, I hope to see Curie out on the battlefield as well. See if he can figure out, anything new that he can improve on. He might
It
evolve.
will be very entertaining. These guys will probably win the trophy for most entertaining squad chat, I think.
Why? What are you trying to say?
I just think it'll be funny as shit. That's all.
Basing on what?
I think they're very funny personalities, and when you put them all together, it's gonna be.
He doesn't even make jokes. What are you talking about? How is that a funny personality?
A makes snide jokes. Like
Does he?
A has an extremely dry sense of humor.
Okay. Right. I've never heard Jack before. I don't know if you know what a joke is. Monk doesn't even talk. But Monk only talks to Masterful.
Well, invite Masterful. It'll be even better.
Oh, to what? Oh, to on his team? I mean,
Sure.
I would have loved to see Monk Masterful combo. That would have been awesome. The homies are vouching for Curie MVP.
Dude, I mean, I'll vouch for Curie too. It's like
Really?
I don't know. He just why not?
Curie plays like you, right? He's like a mini Blur, right? Is that true?
I mean, I don't know. I just think I think he's good enough to contribute, man. Like a lot of times,
Oh, I know he's good enough to contribute.
he's his own worst enemy. Because like, I've never heard a more like a person with more negative self-talk.
True. But hey, you know what? You missed. There was this one practice. It went down to the wire. 1v1. Curie versus I believe a 7-year itch. Who do you think won?
Well, I can guess where this is going.
Yeah, obviously. But he can play. You know? The guy can play. I guess in terms of 4v4, he's just a little bit too slow. He's always like 3 seconds behind the action, stuff like that. If he can change that, if he can consistently find his way in the front lines with the rest of his team, I think he can do some wonderful things. Because I think Curie's got pretty decent aim at hitting key shots. So if he's in the action more often, I think he would see some improvement in himself to try to play a little bit faster, improve his awareness a little bit more, stuff like that. Anyways, so what do you feel about Team YGF?
I mean, if Monk is really not gonna,
I don't know. Maybe he
Hey.
will show every match. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, I think they're like gonna be really hard to kill. I mean, Monk, Tool, and A are all pretty hard to kill on Sundays. I mean, I don't know.
Do you think this
probably
team would
gonna do it.
explode? How about that?
What do you mean explode?
Internally, combustion.
I mean, not if like Monk takes it seriously and you know is there. Like, I mean, like if he just kind of abandons them and is like, all right, I'll be here back for playoffs. Good
Yeah.
luck. Like that's not a great look. I
Mhm.
mean, and that would be bad for any team. But I don't see any reason why. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that about any other team. Like this team will explode, but
Okay.
I
Okay. So
think
how
everybody's
how
gonna wanna
offensive,
win?
how defensive do you think this team would be? 5 stars.
I think they're probably in the middle there too.
Really? Not super forward arrow. I mean,
Not necessarily. I mean, I don't know. I've always kind of like I've perceived Monk as like a little bit more of a middle player than like I don't think he's like just go forward at all costs.
True. Yep.
I think A wants to stay alive, and like he does that as well as anyone playing, and that's like a strength of theirs. So, like Tool can also do a lot of damage in a terrier and a bird.
And you have a spider.
But he's not like gonna be giving up position to do that, right? I mean, it's not like that's like an out on the fringes. Like he's more in the middle too. So yeah, I just think it's kind of a more like down the middle. Like I don't see a ton of like flanking necessarily. Like this is more of a like 4 on our side, try and push them as a unit sort of group, more so than like flank and get around on the edges and try and hurt them like all on your own. I mean, this feels more to me like a forceful down the middle sort of push.
I think the matches for this season are gonna be entertaining because of all the back and forward that will happen. I think because a lot of teams are kind of fall into that category now. A lot of back and forth, which is good. Like a balanced team is what I'm trying to say. And I like that. So I guess moving on, gotta show you the preseason. Yeah, it's too bad. I wish we had more recordings of matches. I mean, it was actually kind of fun back then. How I would do like just like a VOD watch party during the week. That was kind of fun. I don't think we can do that anymore because we don't have Alex and we don't have a recording bots. We don't have access to all the matches. We do have Blur though, but we don't know if.
What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there, buddy?
Nothing. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just thinking out loud. But yeah, yo, check out these standings. Yo, look who's on top after preseason. Are you?
What are you looking at? What is that?
The league standings currently.
Oh,
Team Dre.
G-Unit.
2-0, baby. I mean, these matches were pretty fun to watch. Look at big tracks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer here, but who the fuck knows what happens in preseason? Like,
I mean, no one cares about preseason. You're right. But I'm surprised that Trax even showed up to play a preseason.
I think it's more like, I'm around. Why not?
Oh,
I would doubt that he like sought out a preseason match.
Wait a minute.
I will not do something in Italy.
Wait a minute. Why?
Senoras or whatever the word is.
Wait, who is Ted? Why did he play for Material, but he's not even on the roster? Because apparently Tedward? No, Teddy should still be on vacation right now.
Cat says Ted was digital as a non-team sub.
Oh, I thought he was joking at first, calling him Elf. Oh, that explains it. Okay. I'm glad Ted is not with Material because I was like, holy shit, this guy looks powerful. Why is he on Material? As like, and his salary was like 4.0 or some shit. Yeah. Anyway, I think the biggest match from yesterday, at least the one that I saw, was Rojo's team against Saiyans team. That was huge. The Rojo's team came out on top. But I think Rojo did have all his top players Whereas Saiyan didn't have bombed nor pick. But yeah. Who were in sick? Yeah, actually, Roll, I had everyone. Except for Jammer. But yeah, Blur. So which teams stand out to you the most?
Well, you and I have done this once or twice before. The pre-draft or preseason rankings are notoriously a shit show.
I know.
They're
I know.
almost always terribly wrong. Like not just like sort of wrong. Like we put the worst team at the top and the best team at the bottom. Like,
ignore preseason stats. Ignore it. I'm just saying, in general, after reviewing all the teams, which teams, tickles your fancy the most?
I mean, all right, I'll put it this way. I don't see any disqualifying teams. I'm not like, oh, there's no way that team could win.
So every team is balanced, is what you're saying. You feel that the draft.
I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty even. I mean, yeah, I'm. I'm not trying to give anybody bulletin board material or incite the hate mail.
Okay.
I mean, I guess maybe just at very first glance, until proven otherwise, I think you have to like say that Saiyan's team is going to contend. Like I just until you show me that like the rest of his team is crap, like absolute crap, and that is like probably what it's going to have to take for them to be like irrelevant. I think they're going to be strong. I mean, like I said, Oho's team is kind of like they're kind of the odd couple from like a personality standpoint, but if they're all there, like he probably got Trax, I would guess got Trax late because people don't think Trax is going to play. Never heard that one before.
Round 2.
Okay. Well, I don't know. They look good. And then, shit. I mean, I would say,
I like Monk's team.
Probably Rojo and Monk as well.
I like Monk's team.
I don't fucking know, man. I don't know I don't know if any of these Trench Wars players are good or not. I don't know if any of the Hockey Zone players are good or not. But I guess just at first glance, I don't know. And I mean, fucking Dre's team like is not going to be easy to beat either. Like that. Yeah, it's just. I don't think there's like a slam dunk.
Arguably, the weakest draft is G Unit.
I just don't. I don't know, man. Like, you have at least 4 like sure shot players who like are very capable of playing against anybody.
Our top 3 is decent, I gotta say.
Then like Acid Freak. What was like back in Stack League, dude? He played with who fucking was it? He was annoying as shit though. Like he would always be the guy you knew was gonna get subbed out, but like he was tough to kill, even though you knew that was gonna happen. So like he's really in that role is probably like better than you're giving him credit for. And Thal too, man. Like Thal can stay alive and be useful as well. So like there are a lot of like, I would say like above average players on that team. And that'll be helpful. But I mean, like I would not be shocked if like, one of the teams I didn't fucking say, comes out of it. But yeah, I don't know. Those seem like the slightly stronger ones as we sit like on day one. So feel, I'm sure now everyone will go out and just say, "You fucking idiot." You,
No one's gonna say that to you.
got
Gary.
that wrong.
Oh no, no. These are just early predictions. We're gonna catch back, by the end of the seasons, just see how accurate we were, stuff like that. And there's also a mid-season thingy that we can do, and then post-season, and then maybe the next season, and I don't know, stuff like that.
Wow.
But
There's the next season?
I'm making shit up again. I don't know if there's gonna be next. This could be the final one. I mean, how many seasons of 10K jackpot can we possibly pump out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anywho, I think I've taken enough of your time. Thank you so much for coming and joining me for this wonderful event.
Sure, buddy.
Any shout outs you want, or anything you want to say to your fans out there?
Hey mom, thanks for listening. Appreciate you. All right. Thanks. That's
All right. Well, there you have it. I guess that will conclude today's Draft League squad discussion with our wonderful guest Blur. All right, y'all have a great day. Have fun PPUing in Subspace, and I guess we'll catch y'all next time. All right, peace.